Bowie at the 2, Zach Nuttall at the 3. RJ Smith is the power forward, and Kai Mitchell is in the middle of it all. As for UTRGV, a very welcome return to the lineup for Javon Levi. Jordan Jackson, Ron McClain Jr. makes his first start. Connor Rains also makes his first start, and Leslie Varner in there as well. Now, this is the third different starting lineup UTRGV has used this season. And with more, we welcome in the third member of our broadcast crew, Tilda Green.
Just as the Vaqueros thought they were getting back to 100% with the return of Javon Levi, Chris Freeman exits the starting lineup after getting hurt at Saturday's game against Corpus Christi. Chris Freeman is currently using a crutch to get around. We don't have a timetable for when he will be back, but we do know that UTRGV will be careful with the WAC play only a month away. Guys?
Definitely want to be careful. Just a handful of games left between now and the start of WAC play. This game is underway. Sam Houston State in the orange, moving left to right. They win the tip. They have the ball. UTRGV in the white, moving right to left. Ball gets batted out of bounds by UTRGV. So it remains Sam Houston State Bearcats basketball. Bryant running the offense for SHSU. Sends it down low for Mitchell. Right corner, Bowie puts up the jumper. It's no good. Rebound pulled in by Varner, and here come the Vaqueros. Right to left across your radio dial, computer screen, tablet, smartphone, watch,
washer, dryer,
whatever you may have connected to the internet or a radio. Turnover, though. Here come the Bearcats, left to right. And then Bryant can't hold on. McClain takes it away. Here come the Vaqueros. Jackson for Varner, puts it up, gets blocked by Mitchell, and out of bounds. Remains UTRGV basketball.
Come for the basketball, stay for the track meet. These two teams are at a lightning pace up and down the floor. Credit to the defenses getting back in transition, protecting the rim, and forcing these two offenses to try to find some momentum.
Jackson, jumper, left side, no. Rebound Mitchell, and here come the Bearcats. Varner with the steal, but it ends up in the hands of RJ Smith. He's a Bearcat. Shot blocked by McClain. Rebound out of bounds. Stays with Sam Houston State. Wow.
That torrid pace continues, which actually could play to UTRGV's advantage. The key for them is about effort and consistency. You're seeing plenty of effort up and down the floor. The same was true in their match against Corpus Christi, but can they have that same effort and consistently find success on the offensive end?
Turnaround jumper for Mitchell goes in. The first points of the game belong to Sam Houston State. Minute 20 gone by. Varner, pass left wing, Jackson. Out to the top for Rains. Rains stops the foul line. Forces it toward McClain. It's off his fingertips and out of bounds. Sam Houston State basketball.
Connor Rains putting some extra pepper on that pass. That was coming in like a major league fastball right off the tips of the fingers. UTRGV's got to get settled offensively.
Bryant. Nuttall. Shot no good, but a foul. No, traveling. UTRGV basketball. And this stoppage and wait to inbound is the slowest it's been since the game has started. Javon Levi, welcome back to the starting lineup, brings it down. Into Varner, now Jackson. As the ball poked away and stolen by Bowie. Bowie comes straight to the basket, and Connor Rains gets in the way.
I mean, could you expect anything less from Connor Rains? Sacrificing his body on the floor when his team needed a stop. That was a 3-on-1 in favor of Sam Houston State. Rains gets to the spot, sets his feet, squares his shoulders, draws the contact, center mass, is able to pick up that offensive foul.
Rains, just a freshman. He's been playing college basketball for under a month. He's quickly becoming one of the most exciting players in the game. Jackson draws a foul. A little hand slap by Bryant. 2.5 minutes gone by. 2-0 Bearcats.
And the key for Sam Houston State in this one is going to be, can they find an opportunity? It's a little bit of a heat check here. UTRGV defensively will give some good looks from long range in their attempt to really kind of cloud what's going on in the paint. Can Sam Houston State take advantage of that, get a heat check, try to get a run going?
Rob McClain commits an offensive foul. It becomes Sam Houston State basketball. And Bryant is taking it down slowly. This can't be right. Pass comes to the top for Smith. The right wing for Bryant. To his right for Mitchell. Now down low. Bowie puts it up right hand. No. Rebound Smith. And he was just walking all over the place. It's called for the travel. UTRGV ball.
Great weather here in the Rio Grande Valley. Why not take a little stroll on this wonderful Tuesday evening? Trying to clear some space there. Does the happy feet. Picks up the travel.
Levi stops the foul line. Pass to Jordan Jackson. Right side jumper is good. UTRGV is on the board. We're tied at 2. Driving into the lane is Nuttall for the basket, and he gets fouled. Nope. No continuation. Free throws coming.
Bearcats head coach Jason Hooten upset about something he saw in that last possession. He was warm. Got an explanation. Seems a little better now.
So 5-2 Bearcats. Fontaine puts it in. You know what? They must have given the continuation. At first, I thought they had waved off the basket, so maybe that's what Coach Chuchin was talking about.
That could have very well been. He had a quick conversation and then was totally fine, so they may have clarified that they were going to give the continuation there.
So 5-4 our score. There's a left wing 3 ball, no. Off the hands of Nuttall. Rebound by Varner. Tries to pass it, and it's stolen by Nuttall. Goes alone to the basket and slams it in.
Jordan Jackson wants to know where that truck that hit him went, as Nuttall just absolutely jumped in that passing lane. Little contact there, but comes away with the ball. Gets the breakaway slam.
Connor Raines, left side. Jumper is good. The freshman phenom is on the board. It's a 1-point game. 7-6 Sam Houston State. Smith sinks it from the left elbow. Bearcats lead 9-6. 4.5 minutes gone by. Levi dribbling it out for UTRGV. Levi into the lane. Tries to pass it off. Gets it to Raines. He's open for 3. Too strong. Rebound taken by Bryant. Ahead for Nuttall. Pass down low to Mitchell as a shot blocked, and it's coming our way. And into my hands, which means it's out of bounds. We're up against a timeout. 14:52 to play, opening half, 9-6 Sam Houston State. You're watching and listening to UTRGV Men's Basketball on the WAC Digital Network and Q94.5 The Rock.
Personalized birthday card from your favorite UTRGV team. That and so much more awaits members of the Junior Vaqueros Club, presented by Buffalo Wings and Rings. So go get your mom or dad and ask them to help you join the club by visiting goutrgv.com/Junior Vaqueros.
14:52 to play, opening half. Sam Houston State has a 9-6 lead over UTRGV Men's Basketball. She's Tilda Green, Brian Smith alongside. My name's Jonah Goldberg. Kai Mitchell just put in a layup. Bearcats lead 11-6. We're at the UTRGV Fieldhouse in Edinburgh on a historic night that has seen the launch of the Vaquero Village as Jordan Jackson misses a 3. Rebound by Nuttall. It has seen the ribbon cutting on $1.5 million of renovations. And it will soon see the first performance by Red Panda in UTRGV Fieldhouse history. Levi racing in toward the basket, loses it out of bounds. It's off a Bearcat. It'll stay UTRGV ball. Big congratulations to Chase Conk, our Director of Athletics, Vice President. Today's his 100th day on the job.
Wow.
Pretty good way to celebrate.
Well, any chance to celebrate with Red Panda is a good day to celebrate.
Now, if you're wondering, my goodness, he's been here 100 days and he's done $1.5 million of renovations? No. The Vaquero Village, his brainchild. The $1.5 million of renovations, either mostly or entirely, were in process, or at least planned, but I think mostly in process by the time he was hired, and some of it had even been completed. So definitely a proud day for former Director of Athletics, Chris King, as well. Our congratulations to him. 3-ball left wing, R.J. Smith doesn't go. Rebound Varner. Back we go the other way. He was here about a decade. Transformed this place. Now the Director of Athletics and Vice President at Robert Morris.
His alma mater.
Uche Dibiamaka with the ball left wing. You know, Chase told me a while back that he had a chance to speak to Chris on the phone, and he said the first thing he said to Chris was thank you for helping to make this program what it is now. I remember when Chase got here, and he couldn't have been here very long, a week or two, when he started talking about the idea of Vaquero Village turning the courtyard into a pregame party spot. I was thinking, okay, I mean, that's a great idea, but just wondering how we were going to pull it off. And here we are, 100 days. There it is, and it's amazing. Chase Conk chased his dream.
Hey. If you haven't had a chance to see Vaquero Village yet, come out to a game and pick it up. Bouncy houses for the kids, great place for networking, for working professionals. Lots of good food.
My daughter lives there now, as Connor Raines misses the jumper from the baseline. Fontaine going for the rebound, but they're going to call a foul. Give this one to Sam Houston State.
Interesting development in the stats here early on. Sam Houston State's up 11-6, but UTRGV is actually out shooting them 50% to 39%. The big difference there, Sam Houston State's getting a lot of shots, getting a lot of work on the rebound. Offensive glass has been kind to them. Second chance opportunities have led to quite a few points.
Levi dives to get the steal. Fontaine gives it off to Dibiamaka. Raines to the top for Levi. Right wing Johnson for three. Too strong. Rebound pulled in by Lampley. Layup doesn't go for Bowie. And here come the Bearcats. Levi can't save it from going out of bounds along the sideline. It's Sam Houston State ball. 12:05 to play first half. 11-6 Bearcats.
It's still early, but it looks like UTRGV is still just trying to get their feet under them. They're running up and down the floor. Their feet are about 2 steps ahead of where their mind is in the moment. Small little mistakes are keeping them from finding the rhythm they need to get going offensively in a big way.
Bowie, left wing, 3-ball Lampley, no. Rebound Fontaine, back we go the other way. Jackson looking for Raines and another steal. That's the 6th steal of the day for Sam Houston State. And an uncharacteristic 8 turnovers for UTRGV in the first 8.5 minutes. Teardrop good for Thomas, and Sam Houston State up 13-6. Dibiamaka, right corner, Raines for three. Too strong. Rebound, Johnson, who tries to put it up, and it gets stolen by Bowie. Left wing swoop into the left corner. There's a 3 ball for Lampley. Doesn't go. Rebound grab by Thomas. Turns around and puts up a 3 from the right corner and sinks it. It's 16-6 Bearcats.
Another great look at Sam Houston State's ability to use the offensive glass. Second chance points are killing them.
And UTRGV calls for timeout. 10:44 to play, opening half. 16-6 Bearcats. This is Vaqueros basketball on the WAC Digital Network and Q94.5, the Rock Station.
Through December 16th, get 20% off on all drinkware, and you're already on the internet. So open up a new browser window and log on to UTRGVgear.com to get your UTRGV gear right now.
That's the voice of Tilda Green. Ryan Smith is sitting next to us. My name is Jonah Goldberg. We're at the 10:44 mark of the first half. Sam Houston State leads UTRGV men's basketball 16-6 here at the UTRGV Fieldhouse in Edinburgh. UTRGV ball off the timeout. Quentin Johnson, left corner for 3, rolls off the rim. Anthony Bratton with the offensive rebound. Dibiamaka comes in the lane, loses the handle, tries to pass it out, and it's stolen by a diving Lampley. And the steals just continue to pile up for Sam Houston State.
And we're used to seeing UTRGV really sacrificing themselves defensively to pick up steals. Like Sam Houston State stole a play from that playbook. They are everywhere.
Bratton with the swat goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Sam Houston State. Sam Houston State is playing UTRGV basketball. And they're playing it really well. Mitchell tries to send it inside, and there's a reach in.
I think for UTRGV, you got to start thinking about opportunities you've got to convert baskets. Your field goal percentage is dropping ever so quickly. It was 50% a couple of minutes of gameplay ago, now falling down to 27%. You've been turning the ball over at a much higher rate than you want to. You got to go back to playing the kind of ball that you have to be successful.
Mitchell misses a jumper, rebound Varner. Here come the Vaqueros, right to left across your radio dial. Dibiamaka stops at the top, right wing for Varner, right corner Rains. Rains gives it out to Dibiamaka. Dibiamaka, bounce for Varner. There's the jumper. It's good. Well, Varner gets UTRGV back on the board. 16-8 Sam Houston State. 9:20 to go. First half. And as UTRGV tries to bring it down off an SHSU miss, there's a foul on Sam Houston State.
That's good effort defensively for UTRGV. 2 bodies, attack the rim, able to protect it, clean the glass, move it down the floor. And because Sam Houston State had a player go to the ground trying to scramble for that rebound, gives UTRGV a little bit of advantage. They draw the foul coming down the court.
Dibiamaka, left corner Varner, the left wing Rains for 3, makes it rain! Back-to-back baskets for UTRGV. The Vaqueros are within 5.
The storm clouds are building for UTRGV offensively. Here comes the rain. (16-11) our score. 8:39 to play in the first half. UTRGV gives a foul.
At the line for the Bearcats, number 10, Zach Nuttall.
UTRGV with 11 points. Sam Houston State with 16. First free throw, no good for Nuttall. One more coming. Second shot, no good either. UTRGV can make it a one-possession game here. Down 16-11. Varner gives it to Jackson. Rains from the land of the three. Boom!
And don't let Connor Rains get hot. When the Rain Man comes to town and the storm clouds build, he can wreak havoc on a defense.
16-14 now. UTRGV within 2 of Sam Houston State.
Now entering number 3, Marcus Lampman. Number 4, Chad Bowie.
Amaka down the court for UTRGV. The ball poked away. Bratton tries to grab it, draws the foul. Now we're up against the media. Timeout. 7:55 to play first half. 16-14 Sam Houston State. This is Vaqueros basketball on the WAC Digital Network and Q94.5, the Rock Station.
Sports restaurant, so anytime we can get involved with local community and especially with kids, that's something that we find really important and something that we want to focus on.
That's awesome. For more information, log on to Junior Vaqueros Club at goutrgv.com/Junior Vaquero Club. Jonah and Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Tilda. Let's go utrgv.com/Junior Vaqueros if you want to sign up today. And if you've got little kiddies at home, you should. Jordan Jackson, right corner for three. He doesn't go. A rebound pulled in by Nuttall. I've got a pair of Junior Vaqueros at home. Although one of them is so small, his shirt actually says Future Vaquero. And as Nuttall flies in, he gets fouled. And it's headed to the line. 2 free throws coming on the 6th foul for UTRGV.
And Rains again sacrificing his body just a little slow, getting to the spot. He'll pick up the blocking foul. And Coach Hill points at him and says, good effort. If you look for somebody to give you effort, look no further than Connor Rains. And just a freshman as we talked about.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to anything you said. I just noticed Red Panda's unicycle up against the wall. Next.
Priorities. That's quite the unicycle as well.
Well, it's like 8 feet tall. Bratton gets the rebound, missed free throw. 17-14 Sam Houston State. She's performing at halftime. Tilda's going to have more on her in a few minutes. Jackson, left wing to Biamaka. Handoff for Rains. Bounce to Dibiamaka. Right elbow three. Two. Doesn't go. On the rebound, a foul.
And that's going to go against Bratton. Trying to remain aggressive, getting in there and keeping that rebound from being just a routine, quick pickup. That's the 7th foul on UTRGV, however, so that's going to lead to free throws.
At the line for the Bearcats, number 15, Mark Tico Hinko.
Tico Ninko misses the free throw. And here comes UTRGV. There's a giant chicken in the field house.
And we're not just talking about me.
It's Clucky from Golden Chick. Just gave me a high five. Miss on a shot from Varner. Rebound, Bearcats. Here comes Nuttall. Layup is good and the foul.
No shot.
Nope, they're saying no shot. Coach Jason Hooton just screamed what and his voice cracked. He then jumped, spun around, and he seems upset. Understand why I honestly thought there was a shot there.
A la Dennis Green, we are who we thought they were. He was a little excited.
Nuttall.
Well, Nuttall hits the first free throw. Second shot, no good. Varner gets the rebound. Here comes Levi in a 4-point game. Give it to Varner. Hand off to Levi, moving to the right wing. Up top to Varner. Stops to the right elbow. Gives it to Jackson. Turns the corner into the lane. Bounce underneath for Brath, who slams it home.
That's what you want for UTRGV. Slam dunk. It doesn't get higher percentage than a wide open look at the rim.
And on the other side, Levi draws a charge.
On number 15, Mark Pico-Henry. That is his first.
Great defense by the reigning WAC Defensive Player of the Year.
Jordan Levi is one of those defenders that, despite his size, you don't expect him to be as physical as he is, but he's extremely physical.
Jackson tried going up for a dunk. He gets blocked by Mitchell. And then Jackson gets tied up with Smith in the backcourt. So a 4-on-4, a miss by the Bearcats, a rebound by Bratton. Levi turns the corner, tries to come in from the right, draws the foul.
Bearcat foul number 11, Xavier Ryan. That is his second, team 6. Now checking in for the Vaqueros, number 2, Quinton Johnson the second. For number 15.
Quinton Johnson in for UTRGV, which to be Malka takes the seat.
At the line for the Vaqueros, number 14, Jamal Levi.
Levi misses the free throw. Here come the Bearcats with Nuttall. Gets it out to the top of the key for Smith. Smith forces it into the right corner. There's Nuttall drilling a three. And the Bearcats lead 21-16. 5 minutes to play in the first. Jackson, left side jumper, doesn't go. Rebound, Bratton, and he draws a foul. That should be on Mitchell.
And that last basket by Nuttall puts him in double figures. 10 points here in the early going.
Bearcat foul number 14, Ty Mitchell. That is his second.
Counts for nearly half of the Bearcats' points here in the first half.
At the line for your Vaqueros, number 23, Anthony Bratton. Now checking in the Park team, 15, Mark Pico-Henry.
Bratton's first free throw is good. Second shot is good.
Now checking in for your Vaqueros, number 5, Jamal Gaines. Score, number 23, Anthony Bratton.
21-18 Sam Houston State. 5 minutes to play first half. If you are anywhere near the UTRGV Fieldhouse in Edinburgh right now, you have 5 minutes to get here. Really 6.5 to 7 minutes until Red Panda performs. 3-ball right corner, good for Lampley. 24-18 Sam Houston State. Levi drives lane, left corner for Varner. Varner stops in the lane and draws a foul. I think they're calling out Smith. They are.
Bearcat foul number 1, R.J. Smith. That is his second.
So R.J. Smith's got 2 fouls for Sam Houston State. Bearcats have 9. 1 and 1 coming for Varner.
Plenty of fouls to go around For Sam Houston State, Smith's got 2, Bryant's got 2, Mitchell's got 2. UTRGV 2 on McLean, 2 on Raines, 2 on Johnson.
Varner, it's a free throw. One more coming.
Tio Nico also has 2 for the Bearcats.
Second shot is good.
Varner's still applying some pressure. Does a nice job of chasing that one all the way to the inbound line and knocking it out. No easy inbounds here against UTRGV.
Now Jackson gets called for a foul, so they'll move to the other end of the floor to allow a 1-on-1. That's 9 on UTRGV.
First on Jackson here in the early going.
First shot is good. Second shot is good as well. Sam Houston State up 26-20, 4.5 minutes to play in the first. Johnson looking for Varner, throws it away into the backcourt out of bounds. Sam Houston State ball.
It's been that kind of first half for UTRGV. That's turnover number 10. As they never have really gotten into an effective rhythm offensively. Hit a couple baskets, been able to battle back and cut it to a one-possession game a couple times here.
Pass comes to Nuttall. Left wing. Pass comes to the left corner for Tioenko, who passes it off, and Levi with the steal. Jackson coming baseline, right wing. There's Johnson for 3, no good. Rebound Thomas, and here come the Bearcats. Nuttall. Draws the foul on Jackson. Free throws when we return. That's 3?
That's 3 on Jackson.
Yikes. 3:36 to play in the first. 26-20 Sam Houston State.
A devastating news. And tonight, the fans here in Edinburgh are going to see her live. Guys, back to you.
Well, I've never been more excited for anything in my entire life.
I can tell.
I mean, we are minutes away from Red Panda at the UTRGV Fieldhouse. Nuttall hits the first free throw for Sam Houston State. He's Brian Smith. I'm Jonah Goldberg. 3:36 to play in the first half. Sam Houston State leads UTRGV men's basketball 27-20. Nuttall hits the second free throw, 28-20.
I think I see an I Heart Red Panda t-shirt on under that suit and tie, don't I, Jonah?
Probably. You know, I was at the zoo over Thanksgiving weekend, and I saw a Red Panda on the map, and I got really excited. Turns out it was an animal, like the actual.
Not that Red Panda.
Yeah. Who knew? Swoop gives it up for Lampley. Now the left wing for Swoop again. Ball comes down low, out of bounds. Last off of Vaquero. It remains Sam Houston State ball. There's a lot coming up at halftime, so you'll want to stay tuned. First, Hilda's going to talk with Coach Hill, UTRGV's head coach. We're going to be joined by Callie Hernandez of Golden Chick. We're going to be joined by Elizabeth Goldberg of UTRGV. We'll also take a look around the WAC if we have time. We will. Varner, left corner, three is good. Vaqueros back on the board, 30-23. Lampley, left wing for three, got it. Big answer, it's a 10-point game. Levi into the lane, the ball knocked away by Lampley.
Coming out and joining us for UTRGV basketball.
Well, we said coming in, this was a hot shooting Sam Houston State team. And that's continued. They are 50% from three-point range, 4 per 8. Shooting 42% from the field, despite UTRGV really playing some good defense.
Vaqueros ball.
Levi inbounds for Varner. Levi's got it on the left wing. Moves to the right, comes inside, throws it up. No good, but a foul. 124 seconds left in the half. Sam Houston State by 10. The free throw's coming for Levi.
At the line for your Vaqueros, number 14, good ball. Levi.
Levi hits the first free throw. Is that Levi's first point of the game? It is.
It is, yeah.
4 assists, 2 steals. Levi now 7 for 12 from the line this season. Small sample size. Second shot is good. 33-25. Sam Houston State's lead is 8. Passes to the corner for Lampley. Right side jumper off the iron. Rebound, put back, no. Third try, no. Rebound to Biamaka. Here come the Vaqueros. Levi across the timeline, gets knocked down from behind. That's a foul. Lampley the culprit.
Devon Levi taking control into his own hands. Last couple of possessions for UTRGV. Racing up the floor, drawing the contact himself, trying to make something happen. UTRGV needs the offensive spark.
Levi hits the first free throw. One more coming. Shot is off the back iron. Rebound Nuttall. 7-point game. UTRGV trailing with a minute 30 left in the first half. Missed dunk attempt by Nuttall, but they'll call a foul. It's on Quentin Johnson.
That's the third on Johnson. So now UTRGV's got 2 players with 3 fouls in the first half. Jackson and Johnson.
First free throw good for Nuttall. That's tough.
And an insult to injury for UTRGV. So putting the Bearcats to the line to add points with no time coming off the clock, further extending that lead.
Shot is good, 35-26, 9-point game.
Hey, we'd like to welcome the gang from Social Life Magazine in the house tonight.
Levi across the timeline. Bounce for Varner at the top. Varner puts up the jumper. Doesn't go. Rebound pulled in by Lampley. Jones, left wing, Lampley. Ball in the corner, now baseline. Pass back out, Lampley. Right corner three is, no, it was on the line. It's 2. 37-26, Sam Houston State, 42 seconds left until halftime. Levi spins his way into the lane, passes it out to McLean. Right wing three, it's good. So UTRGV within 8. Shot clock off, 16 seconds left in the half. Ten, 9, 8. Smith passes it off in the lane. There's Thomas. Hits the basket, 3 seconds. 2. Levi tries a half-court shot. He gets blocked by Lampley. And at the end of one half of play, UTRGV trails Sam Houston State 39-29. Tilda Green is standing by. Sam Houston State leads by 10. UTRGV will try and cut into that a little. UTRGV shot 36% in the first half. Sam Houston State shot 43%. Numbers otherwise weren't all that dissimilar. Sam Houston State was able to force a lot of turnovers, a lot of steals, but they didn't actually capitalize on many. Only had 4 points off turnovers. Sam Houston State starts this half with another steal. It's their 8th of the game and a quick basket. A miss by UTRGV. Varner gets the rebound and then draws the foul. Switch sides of the court. UTRGV moving left to right. Sam Houston State right to left. Across your radio dial, computer screen, television screen, tablet, phone, or other internet or radio enabled device. Could be your car dashboard. Varner trying to work his way in. Bumps Smith. Gets the foul on Smith. That's 4 on R.J. Smith.
That's back-to-back quick fouls against Smith.
Oh, he's going to be sitting for a little while now. 4 points, a rebound, assist, and a steal today for Smith. And this time a foul on UTRGV. It turns it over. Call it on Varner. Just his first. UTRGV down 12, opening 36 seconds of the half. Lob underneath. Varner steals it, gives it to McLean, and up to Levi. Here come the Vaqueros. Levi straight to the hoop, lays it in.
Levi's got all kinds of speed, but take a look at the ball skill there. A little bit of a shoulder fake, clears some space, and he just coasts to the rim.
In comes Thomas, going for a layup, draws the foul.
Coach Hill disagrees. Gives it the no.
At the line number 5, Kiriante Thomas.
First shot off the back iron by Thomas. First trip to the line, misses them both. Thomas 9 points today for Sam Houston State, but no more there. Levi, skip out to Raines, left corner for 3, no good. Rebound Bearcats with Bryant. Ball on the right wing, Bowie, up top to Bryant. Bryant puts up the floater, no. Rebound is tipped out of bounds by Mitchell. It's UTRGV basketball.
Well, this is where UTRGV has got to get themselves dialed in offensively. Shooting just 36% from the floor. They've got to get that percentage up if they're going to go on the comeback trail.
Levi misses the layup. Here come the Bearcats. Bryant has it taken away by McLean. Dibiamaka, lob for McLean. Rains in the right corner. Now McLean cutting in. And he's able to draw a foul on Bryant, who blocks the way. Bryant's got 3 fouls. That's 3 now in Sam Houston State in the half.
Quick look at your foul situation. Smith's got 4. Bryant's got 3 for Sam Houston State. Only players really in foul trouble on that end. For UTRGV, 3 on Jackson, 3 on Raines, 3 on Johnson.
Varner gives it to Raines, left wing to Biamaka. Bounce right corner, Varner for 3. Got it! Leslie Varner puts UTRGV on the comeback trail, now within 7.
Connor Raines sacrificing his body to knock that one loose. Ultimately, the foul will go on Dibiamaka as he scrambles, trying to pick that one up.
Lob underneath for Mitchell, who lays it in.
Mitchell.
Levi to Dibiamaka along the baseline, popped out of his hands. And Levi in the right corner, Varner for 3. Yes! Leslie Varner from downtown. It's a 6-point game.
Hello, Leslie Varner. He's got the hot hand. Feed the man. Levi getting aggressive, ends up picking up the foul, his first.
Bearcats ball with Bowie at the top. 3 minutes gone by second half. It's a 6-point game. UTRGV on the comeback trail. Varner with 3s in the last 2 possessions. There's a miss by Bowie, an offensive board, and a teardrop hook by Mitchell. It's an 8-point game, 45-37 Bearcats. Levi brings it down. Left wing Varner's got the hot hand into the lane underneath. Quick passing, Dibiamaka at the top for 3. Bingo! 5-point game!
And look at the ball movement by UTRGV, getting a little hot potato back and forth. Finds Dibiamaka top of the key, and he tickles the twine.
Swoop comes down. He misses a jumper. The rebound's tipped, and we get a foul.
McLean can't believe it. As Mitchell went over the top of McLean to sky for that rebound on the way down, essentially lands on McLean, and McLean picks up the foul.
UTRGV has hit 3-pointers on each of its last 3 possessions. On the restart, a quick foul on Sam Houston State. It's on Thomas. UTRGV ball when we return. 15:59 to play. 45-40 Sam Houston State. This is UTRGV men's
/V Club today to see how you can make a meaningful impact on the lives of student athletes.
Back we are at the UTRGV Fieldhouse alongside Tilda Green, Brian Smith. I'm Jonah Goldberg. 15:59 to play. Sam Houston State leads UTRGV men's basketball 45-40. UTRGV with 3 pointers on each of its last 3 possessions on a 9-4 run. Trying to make it a 1-possession game. They can do it with the basket here. Levi into the lane. Right corner, Dimiamaka steps left, puts up the jumper, doesn't go. Rebound, Varner can't get it in. Rebound, Levi in the lane, throws it up, off the window and in!
Javon Levi defying the odds, going in among the trees, coming away with 2 points.
It's a 1-possession game. And there's a steal by Varner. UTRGV can tie it with a 3. Levi, the left corner, Jackson ties the game!
There's that crowd we know and love so much. These fans are getting fired up.
Heavy pressure by UTRGV. Chance of defense coming from the Herd. Nuttall left wing misses a 3. Rebound offensive to Thomas. Turns around in the lane, puts it up. No. Tip. No. Rebound. Grabbed by Jackson. Here come the Vaqueros. They can take the lead with the basket. Levi. Left corner, Dimiamaka. Comes in. Right corner, Varner. From the land of the 3. Doesn't go. And a foul.
That's going to be offensive against Bratton. Second foul on Bratton in this one, trying to clear some space on that rebound.
Checking in for your Vaqueros, number 2, Quentin Johnson the second. For number 15, Uche Dimiamaka. Checking in for Bearcats, number 2, Juwan Jones.
Johnson's back in for UTRGV, one of 3 players with 3 fouls.
For number 10, Zach Moore.
Jones bringing it down for Sam Houston State. Game tied at 45, just over 14 minutes to play. And a foul. Levi reaches in.
Javon Levi calls for the foul and runs over and shakes the hand of the official.
Yeah, don't see that every day.
Big smile on his face. Javon Levi just comes out here to have fun.
So free throws for Thomas. First shot good. Sam Houston State regains the lead.
A good look at the Herd, UTRGV student fan cheering section. The Herd can be heard.
Free throw good, 47-45. Levi into the lane, left wing Jackson. Stops, pops, no good but a foul.
Bearcat foul number 4, Chad Bowie. That is his second, team 5th. At the line for the Vaqueros, number 22, Jordan Jackson.
Jackson will get his first free throws of this game.
Jackson's first shot is good. 1-point game. Jackson, 82% free throw shooter this season. Second shot is good. Jones works his way into the lane, stops, throws it up and in. Bearcats back on top. Levi, left wing, Varner. Comes inside, throws it up, no. Tries to get the rebound, gets it out to Levi. And he gets tripped going in. They call a foul on Jones. Blocking foul.
A lot of fouls here early on in the second half. 13 combined, 7 on UTRGV, 6 on Sam Houston State, and we've got just a little less than 13 and a half minutes left to play.
Varner, the right wing for Levi. Left corner, Johnson for three. Off the back iron. Rebound, Bratton. Stops, passes it out, and it's stolen by Bowie. And then Bowie falls over. Levi crashes into him, and they both go rolling. And somewhere in that, Varner got involved and got called for a foul.
Coach Hill a little perplexed by that foul. He said, how do you have a foul when neither player had the ball?
At the line for the Bearcats, number 3, DeMarcus Lampley.
So Lampley at the line for Sam Houston State. He hits the first free throw. 50-47, 13:08 to play. Second shot, no good. Rebound Varner. UTRGV tied with a three. To be Maka. Right wing Jackson comes inside as the ball taken away. And here come the Bearcats. Bowie, left wing, Lampley in for two, no. Rebound Jackson. Head for Varner. Top of the key to Jackson. Jackson goes to the left corner for Varner. Lob for Bratton. Comes into the lane, throws up the teardrop, and it's good. It's a 1-point game. Here come the Bearcats with Lampley. Comes into the lane on the left, puts it up, no. Rebound tip, no. Mitchell can't get it in, and then as the ball comes down, a foul. They do it on Varner. That's 3 on Varner. UTRGV had 9.
Update on your foul situation. Varner's now got 3, McLean has 3, Jackson has 3, Raines has 3, Johnston has 3. Threes are wild. And then for Sam Houston State, 4 on Smith, 3 on Bryant.
Mitchell hits the free throw to make it 51-49, 12:07 to play. One more free throw coming up. Doesn't go. Rebound Johnson. To be Maka. coming into the lane. Out to Johnson, or rather McLean. McLean turns the corner, comes in toward the right, stops, feeds to Biamaka at the top, spins into the lane, throws it up with the right hand. No! The rebound taken in by Mitchell. Under 12 minutes to play. 2-point game. Sending the ball to the right wing. There's a three from Lampley, too strong. Rebound Bratton. Vaqueros can tie it with a 2, take the lead with a 3. Dibiamaka stops at the foul line and ties the game with a jumper! $51 all, 11-11 to play. Jones sends it from Mitchell, right hand, no. Rebound by McLean. UTRGV can take the lead right here. Dibiamaka, the right wing, Johnson. Comes inside, tries to move a shot, gets blocked. And here comes Sam Houston State the other way. And we get a timeout called. We'll take one as well. 10:28 to play, tied at 51. This is UTRGV men's basketball on the WAC Digital Network and Q94.5, the Rock Station.
Suites by Marriott, Edinburgh's newest destination spot, and a host.
Quite a thing, to put it lightly. That was a huge win for the Southland. For Sam Houston, for Stephen F. Austin to come up big there against Duke. And we're seeing in this game why Sam Houston State is picked to be such a strong team. They are a phenomenal shooting team.
And really strong defensively.
Yeah, helter-skelter defensively like UTRGV.
And so, if Sam Houston State is better than Stephen F. Austin, if UTRGV beats them, that means UTRGV could beat Duke. That's the logical.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
That's what I heard. Nuttall hits a 3, gives Sam Houston State a 54-51 lead. 10 minutes to go. Quickly down the court comes Lampley. Hands it off left wing, swoop for 3, doesn't go. Rebound Jackson. Jackson spins to the lane. Stops. That's to the right corner. Johnson for 3. Too strong. And rebound pulled in by Mitchell. Jones across the timeline. Nuttall puts up a jumper from the foul line. No. Rebound Levi. 9.5 minutes to go. Vaqueros down by 3. Shuttle it to Fontaine underneath, who lays it up and in. And he literally had Kai Mitchell fall over his back, and there was no foul call.
And Coach Hill says, where's the foul? Where's the foul?
You've got questions. I don't have answers. Ball goes out of bounds. UTRGV ball when we return. 9:08 to play. 54-53 Sam Houston State. You're following UTRGV men's basketball on the WAC Digital Network and Q94.5, the Rock Station.
.com.
My homepage should be yours. I know it's Tilda's.
Of course.
Ryan's a traitor.
But don't log over there too quickly. There's a lot of action simply played out here. Don't take your eyes off what's happening on the floor.
1-point game. Sam Houston State leads UTRGV 54-53, 9 minutes to play. Jordan Jackson has the ball for UTRGV. A basket gives the Vaqueros the lead. Jackson comes inside, puts it up and in! UTRGV's on top, 55-54! And on the other end, as SHSU brings it down, a foul. That's 10 on UTRGV, so free throws coming. This one's on McLean. He's got 4.
At the line, number 10, Zach Nuttall.
And the first free throw by Nuttall ties the game at 55.
For number 12, Rob McLean Jr.
Nuttall hits the second, 56-55, Sam Houston State, 8.5 minutes to go. Johnson has the ball at the top. Johnson works his way in, stops the foul line. Pass out to Jackson. Jackson comes around the left, stops, beats Johnson at the top. Now the right corner for Levi, but first Johnson draws a foul. That's on Bryant. 1-1 coming up for Quentin Johnson II.
That's the fourth foul on Bryant. One of two players with 4 fouls for Sam Houston State. The other one is Smith. He's on the bench right now.
Johnson 7 for 10 from the line this season. First shot is good. Second shot doesn't go. Rebound pulled in by Mitchell. So we're tied at 56, 8 minutes to go. Bryant. The bounce for Mitchell. Gets fouled. And we're up against another media timeout. 7:56 to play. We're tied at 56. This is UTRGV men's
Scorer 5 times in the 7 games played, while averaging over 16 points per game. More importantly, Jackson has already shown himself to be a capable baller handler, running their points most of the time when Javon Levi was out. Guys?
You've seen just a couple possessions ago, Jackson and Johnson were running the offense while Levi was playing the off guard, which is an interesting dynamic. Free throw good for Kai Mitchell. Sam Houston State takes the lead, 57-56, under 8 minutes to play. Johnson's the ball for UTRGV, pass to the left wing for Jackson. Now underneath to Johnson, who puts it in! Puts the Vaqueros on top, 58-57.
Ball fake for the ages. He sends 3 defenders flying. Clears himself plenty of space for that easy layup.
Rebound by Fontaine on a miss by Sam Houston State. Here come the Vaqueros. Levi. Sit on the right wing. On the left wing, rather. Levi comes inside, stops the foul line, spins, feeds Johnson, left corner for 3, off the back iron. Rebound pulled out by Nuttall, and he gets fouled.
That foul's going to go on Nuttall as he cleared Levi out of the way. First foul on Nuttall to the line. There's Leslie Varner. He's had a hot hand.
Number 1, R.J. Smith. For number 10, Zach Nuttall. Number 4, Kat Bowie checks in for number 11, Xavier Bryant. At the line for your Buckeyes, number 11, Leslie Varner, second. Leslie Varner.
Varner hits the first free throw. Second one doesn't go. 59-57 Vaqueros, 7 minutes left. Lampley stops the left elbow for Sam Houston State. Gives it out to Swoop, who hits a 3. And Sam Houston State's back on top, 60-59.
Well, a game of punch, counter punch here in the second half.
Varner. It's a lob for Jackson. The fall away, in and out. And the foul on the rebound. Free throws coming for Sam Houston State.
Bucket foul number 2. Quinton Johnson the second.
And Johnson can't believe he picked up a foul there.
Now checking in for the Vaqueros, number 3, Connor Raines. For number 2, Quinton Johnson the second. At the line for the Bearcats, number 14, Kai Mitchell.
Free throws for Kai Mitchell.
Mitchell.
First shot is good. Second shot is good. 62-59. Sam Houston State leads UTRGV with 6:25 to go.
14, Kai Mitchell.
Levi across the timeline. Varner at the top. Comes in, stops, pops, got it! 1 point game!
Leslie Varner can fly. And a nice job there of using that body control, hanging in the air, draws the contact, and able just to lay that off the glass.
Under 6 minutes to go. Lampley into the lane, tries to put it up, blocked by Fontaine! UTRGV ball!
Coach Hooten really asking for a foul there, but that was a clean block by Fontaine. Arm straight up, meets the ball at the top of the key, puts his hand in the middle of it, and sends it back down.
UTRGV can take the lead right here. Down 1. Chant of let's go Vaqueros, let's go. Varner comes in, stops, pass out to Raines, out to Levi. Top of the key, Levi comes inside, throws it up, gets swatted away by Bowie. And here come the Bearcats with Swoop, who misses a 3. Rebound Fontaine. Hands it off to Levi. Quick pass ahead to Raines. Raines into the lane, loses the handle, it's out of bounds. It's off the Bearcats, still UTRGV basketball.
UTRGV continuing to push the pace. These are two teams that seem to be conditioned to run. It's been a frantic pace from the opening tip. 5:11 left to play. Neither team showing any let-up.
Just over 5 minutes to play. UTRGV down 1. Levi inbounds for Jackson. Jackson into the lane, puts it up, doesn't go. And on the rebound, traveling on the Bearcats, UTRGV ball with a fresh shot clock.
R.J. Smith called for the travel there. He traveled because it looked like he tweaked his ankle. He was hopping.
Inbound to Varner. There's a jumper. Good! 63-62. And on the other end, Fontaine goes for a block of Smith and gets called for a foul.
Bucket foul number 21, Isaiah Fontaine. That is his
Fontaine finds himself just a little out of position as he tries to race his way back on the trailing side of that. Ends up catching a little shoulder, a little forearm, and draw the foul.
First shot, no good for Smith.
Now entering for the Bearcats, number 14, Kai Mitchell. For number 5, Kiriante Thomas. Smith.
Levi inbounds for Jackson, and here come the Vaqueros. Tied at 63, 4:40 to go. Levi, left wing Varner for three. Bang! 66-63!
Wesley Varner is 5 for 6 from three-point range today. That is spectacular.
Now a response by Nuttall. He misses the three. And a foul on the floor.
Vaquero foul number 22, Jordan Jackson. That is his third. At the line for the Bearcats, number 14, Kai Mitchell.
First free throw by Mitchell is good. It's a 2-point game.
Now entering for your Vaqueros, number 15, UTRGVvsSamHoustonSt. Number 23, Anthony Bratton. For number 22, Jordan Jackson. And number 21, Isaiah Fontaine. Mitchell.
Levi wisely slowing it down just a little bit for UTRGV. Got some fresh legs in there. Let them get stretched out.
Levi, Dibiamaka knocks down his defender. He's open for three. Rolls off the rim. Range battles for the rebound. He gets tied up. Jump ball. Possession arrow favor Sam Houston State. When we return, 3:47 to play. 66-65 UTRGV. This is UTRGV men's basketball on the WAC Digital Network and Q94.5, the Rock Station. UTRGV leads Sam Houston State 66-65 with 3:47 to play. My name's Jonah Goldberg. That was the voice of Tilda Green and the laugh of Brian Smith. Sam Houston State, the favorite in the Southland. Coming to Edinburgh, and UTRGV trying to knock them off. And as Swoop brings it down, he draws a foul on Anthony Bratton, his third.
So look at your fouls. 4 fouls on McClain, 4 on Jackson, 4 on Johnson for UTRGV. The flip side for Sam Houston State, 4 on Smith, 4 on Bryant. Fouls are piling up on both sides. Can this frenetic pace continue? My guess is yes.
Swoop hits the first free throw. And the second one. Sam Houston State regains the lead, 67-66, 3.5 minutes to go. Whistle's blown away from the ball. This one's coming the other way. I was watching Dibiamaka, who had the ball near half court, so I have no idea what happened. Brian's staring blankly. I don't think he knows either.
The referee gestured that there was a hook, which would be an offensive foul. I didn't catch who it was called on.
Well, regardless, Sam Houston State ball. The Bearcats are up 1 over the Vaqueros here in Edinburgh. 3:15, 14, 13 to go. Traveling on R.J. Smith, UTRGV ball.
UTRGV ball.
Dibiamaka has the ball left wing. Pass to Varner in the corner. 3 minutes left. Varner stops at the foul line. Pass right corner to Dibiamaka. Takes a step back. Give it to Levi. Levi into the lane. Throws it up. No. Tipped. Bratton can't get it to fall, but he does draw a foul.
Bearcat foul number 14, Kai Mitchell.
Go gets Mitchell his third.
9 on Sam Houston State. That's a shooting foul, so all remaining fouls will be 2 shots. Bratton, 2 for 2 from the line today. He's got 6 points and 8 rebounds. Off the back iron on the first. Still a chance to tie the game if he can hit the next one. Off the back iron on the second one as well. Mitchell the rebound. Swoop across the timeline. Swoop comes left, back to his right, gets trapped by a double. Able to force it out to Smith. 10 on the shot clock, 9. Pass to the left for Swoop. Swoop comes through a double team and then falls into travel. UTRGV ball. 2:22 to go. Make a wish.
Now entering for the Vaqueros, number 22.
Vaqueros down by 1, but with the basketball. UTRGV with Levi, Varner, Jackson, Bratton, and Ray. UTRGV's returning leading scorer and rebounder. 2:22 to go. 67-66 Sam Houston State. UTRGV basketball. Levi across the timeline. Comes inside, stops, turns around, feeds Varner left wing. Top of the key to Jackson. 13-12 on the shot clock. Jackson comes in, turns around, feeds Varner. The jumper does not go. And it's tipped out of bounds. UTRGV ball. I'll take this time to give a shout out to Kyle McDonald of Black Hoops Digest. Pulling this one in. And it is indeed UTRGV ball. So minute 57 to go, 20 on the shot clock. 67-66 Sam Houston State. Javon Levi with the ball. Stays right of the basket. Inbound to Varner at the top. Levi gives it back to Varner. Now Levi to his right. 10 on the shot clock. 9, 8, 7. Levi tosses it to Raines. Left corner comes baseline. Puts it up off the shot clock. And rebounded by Sam Houston State.
Very wisely, Bryant pulls this back. Melt a little bit of clock here. Get yourself set up. A made basket here could push a lot of pressure UTRGV's direction.
The Herd on its feet, chanting defense, and there's a steal by Varner. 5 on 4 developing. Jackson gives it back to Levi. Now to Raines, back to Levi. We're back to 5 on 5. Bryant was slow to get up on the play, but now there's the steal on Bowie. 1-on-1 against Levi to the basket. No good, but a foul. Levi picks up his third foul, and Bowie's going to have to earn the points at the line.
That's all you can do, trailing back defensively. If you're Javon Levi, try to challenge the shot, and if you're not going to be able to get a block, give it a solid foul. No easy basket.
Bowie hasn't scored yet today. His first trip to the line. This season, he's 15 for 18 from the charity stripe. First shot good.
Now entering for your Vaqueros, number 2, Quinton Johnson the second. For number 3, Connor Raines.
Quinton Johnson in, Connor Raines out for UTRGV. Students getting loud. Second shot, in and out. Rebound Bratton. UTRGV down 2. They can tie it with a 2. Take the lead with a 3. 1 minute left. Levi gives it to Varner on his right. Coming toward the wing. And draws the foul. Varner will have a chance to tie the game with free throws.
Third cat foul number 1, R.J. Smith. That is his 5th foul.
R.J. Smith just fouled out of the game. That's the starting power forward for Sam Houston State. Smith today, though, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 3 turnovers, an assist and a steal. A lot of that was because he was in foul trouble all night.
At the line for your bucket is number 11, Leslie Varner, the second.
Xavier Bryant on the bench with 4 fouls. Varner hits the first free throw. UTRGV has 3 players with 4 fouls, and McLean, Jackson, and Johnson. Johnson and Jackson both on the court right now. Second shot is good. We're tied at 68. 51.6 ticks of the clock remaining. Connor Raines in, Quinton Johnson out. Offense-defense substitutions to try and protect Johnson. Pressure from UTRGV. And up comes Jones. And as soon as he got across the timeline, he calls timeout. 45.5 ticks of the clock remaining, 24 on the shot clock. Game tied at 68. It's a 30-second timeout for Sam Houston State.
Coming up next for you.
That was for those of you tuning in on KFRQQ 94.5, the Rock Station. Also glad to have those of you listening around the world online at WACDigitalNetwork.com. Sam Houston State ball, 40 seconds to go. Hook shot, no. Rebound by Mitchell. 18 on the shot clock, 35 game clock. And as Jones tries to drive in, he lowers his shoulder and draws a foul. Javon Levi just picked up his 4th foul.
At the line,
4 is the number of fouls for UTRGV. McLean's got 4, Levi's got 4, Johnson's got 4, Jackson's got 4.
Student section getting loud. And the first shot is good for Jones.
Now entering for your Buccaneers, number 22, Jordan
Jones' first trip to the line today.
15,
It's his first trip to the line this season.
Number 13, Daniel Swope for number 3, DeMarcus Radcliffe.
One more coming for Jones, the sophomore from Killeen. It's good. 70-68 Sam Houston State. 32.7 seconds left. So 2.7 second differential. Levi across the timeline calls timeout with 28.8 ticks of the clock remaining. 30-second timeout to UTRGV.
This basketball is exciting. Check out this upcoming schedule for UTRGV women's basketball.
28.8 ticks of the clock remaining. 70-68 Sam Houston State leads UTRGV men's basketball for UTRGV Fieldhouse. It's UTRGV ball. They can tie it or take the lead on this possession. And Jordan Jackson ready to inbound. To the backcourt, Javon Levi. Out there with Anthony Bratton, Leslie Varner, and Connor Raines. Levi, 17 on the shot clock, comes inside, gives it to Bratton, who can't hang on. It's stolen away. Varner trying to take it back. Did he get a tie-up? Did he get a tie-up, or is it a foul? It's a tie-up! Jump ball! Possession arrow favors UTRGV.
Their hearts out, and with 12.7 seconds left to play, what more could you expect? Lightning in a bottle.
So UTRGV will inbound stage right. 12.7 seconds left, a 2 to tie, a 3 to win. Levi sends it along to Varner. 10 seconds, Varner for the tie, it's short. Bratton the rebound, puts it in! Wow! And here they come, Sam Houston State can win it. There's Lampley, the jumper. No, we're going overtime.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to
We're tied at 70.
Take it away.
Coach Hill smiling. He likes that effort to play. Team's taking the floor. I need a break. And for play-by-play, here's Jonah Goldberg.
You won't be getting a break anytime soon. We have at least 5 minutes of basketball left. Nuttall with the ball. Sam Houston State starts the second half. Swoop, right wing three is good, and the Bearcats start the second half by taking a 73-70 lead. Levi underneath the Varner, lays it up and in.
The Varner adds to his career high. He's now got 25 points. Previous career high was 21. He picked that up last season, December 1st against UT Arlington.
Swoop with the ball, pass it up to Nuttall at the top. Comes in on the left, puts it up with the right hand and in.
Nuttall.
Levi with the bounce for Varner. Right elbow leaner is good. Nobody can miss to start overtime. UTRGV within 75-74, 3:53 to play.
Leslie Varner stealing at 27 points.
Swoop. Pass for Nuttall. 15 on the shot clock. Comes in. The left side. Lampley for two. It's good. Sam Houston State up 77-74. Levi gives it to Varner. Varner stops the foul line. Top of the key to Levi. Left wing to Biamaka. 10 on the shot clock. Bratton along the baseline. Comes inside, stops, pops, good. It's a 1 point game, 77-76, 3 minutes left in overtime. Ball left corner, three for Lampley, doesn't go. The rebound by Mitchell, diving bodies, Levi has it. The Vaqueros can take the lead with the basket here. Oh boy. Varner slow to get up. They stop play. Levi trying to help him up. Varner walking it off, gets a big round of applause. .242 to play, 77-76 Sam Houston State. Here in overtime, UTRGV Fieldhouse in Edinburgh. Vaqueros trying to knock off the Southland Conference favorites. Jackson gets fouled.
That one will go against Swoop, his second.
Bearcat foul on the 13, Damon Swope, that is his second.
You could hear a pin drop in here. Jackson's first shot is good. You never see a place get quite as quiet as the UTRGV Fieldhouse does when a Vaquero is shooting free throws. Men's game, women's game, it's all the same. They all get silent. Listen to this. Not quite as quiet, that's all. It's because I told you to listen. They knew. Somebody's got one of those Walkmen. People still carry Walkmen?
When their iPod stops working.
Connor Range just picked up his fourth foul. You know, if you don't laugh, you cry.
At the line for
The number of fouls in this game has been obscene.
53 combined fouls, 23 against Sam Houston State, 30 against UTRGV.
If everybody on UTRGV who has 4 fouls fouls out, UTRGV will be left with 4 players who have played. And the only player on the bench who hasn't played who's available is Isaiah Garcia. And this game goes to second overtime. Swoop hits the free throw, 79-78, Sam Houston State, 2:25 to go in overtime. Levi for Jackson. Right wing Dibiamaka. Back to Levi. Handoff for Varner. Dibiamaka. Hop, skip, pass. Levi into the lane. Spins, bounce. Dibiamaka, 2 on the shot clock, and he misses a 3. Rebound Bowie. Long ahead for Lampley, who lays it in. Bratton the only one who could get back and wasn't able to stop him. Jackson up for 3, air ball. The rebound Mitchell. Sam Houston State slows it down. 81-78, a minute 35 to play. Nuttall comes inside, he gets fouled. That's on Dibiamaka. I think Coach Hooton.
They're calling that on Levi. Levi just got his 5th foul.
Well, Levi finishes today with 7 points, 13 assists, 2 steals, 2 rebounds. The 13 assists tie a career high, their new season high. Quentin Johnson heads in, and Javon Levi and Coach Hooton are talking. Hooton has his arm around Levi, and Levi's smiling as he heads back to the bench. I wonder what that was about.
And Levi actually approached Hooton on his way out.
First shot, no good for Nuttall. Second shot is good. It's a 2-possession game. 82-78 Sam Houston State. 90 seconds left. Dibiamaka gives it to Varner. Into the lane. Loses the handle on it. Dives for it. Can't come up with it. Lampley escapes. Hands it off to Swoop, who brings it up right side. Jackson comes to contest. Pass to the left for Nuttall. Johnson to contest. Jackson comes with him. Pass goes through the wickets of Swoop. Dibiamaka dives to pick it up. Here come the Vaqueros. A minute to go. Down 4. Jackson with the ball. Comes into the lane, puts it up. No good, but a foul.
Bearcat foul number 13, David Swoop, that is his 3rd.
Well, this has been electric. Now with the clock stopped, Jordan Jackson's got a chance to add some points for UTRGV.
Ladies and gentlemen, join us for the post-game autograph session happening after this exciting matchup. Get the autograph of your favorite.
That last foul was against Swoop, his 3rd.
Following tonight's contest from Sam Williams.
Now the officials over at the scores table taking another look at the replay monitor.
Well, it's a tight overtime game. You got to make sure every call is 100% accurate. Coach Hill looking on. All he can do is wait. Two shots coming for Jordan Jackson. They were looking at the clock. It's adjusted to 56 seconds even. 82-78 Sam Houston State. And Jackson's first free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net. It's a 1-possession game. Second shot good. It's a 2-point game, 56 seconds left. Out of bounds, out of bounds. They'll stay with Sam Houston State.
Coach Hill saying, look at it, look at it, look at it. He wants him to check the monitor.
Officials are coming together, and they will look at the monitor. It stays Sam Houston State ball after looking at the replay. So 82-80 Bearcats, 54.9 seconds left. Johnson, DeBiamaka, Jackson, Varner, and Bratton. They're going to try for a steal. And they get it! Jackson can't hold on! And he ends up in the seats. You know, most of the courtside seats are full. Jackson managed to pick the one seat that isn't. Thank goodness. Sam Houston State inbounds. They get across the timeline, doubled. Swoop. Pass it off to the right, now comes back to the midcourt at Nuttall. 16 on the shot clock, 15 chance of defense. UTRGV needs a stop. Nuttall coming in, puts it up off the side of the backboard. Rebound Bratton, 33 seconds left. 2-point game, timeout, UTRGV.
I said it once, I'll say it again. Everybody say it with me. Woo! What a spectacular game we have been able to see. Pretty good night.
Decent.
Smells like team spirit.
So Jackson inbounds to DeBiamaka. Across the timeline. 16 on the shot clock. Give it to Varner, right elbow. Varner working his way inside. He gets fouled. And he can tie this game with free throws. 5 for 6 from the line today.
Foul on Bowie, that's his third.
At the line for the Vaqueros, number 11, Leslie Varner, the second.
First shot is good. It's a 1-point game. 14.4 ticks of the clock remaining. Second shot is good. We're tied at 82. Chance of defense. Nuttall brings it across the timeline. 6 seconds left. 5. Nuttall puts it up over the backboard and out of bounds. UTRGV ball with 2.9 seconds left. They can win the game with a basket. Otherwise, we'll go to a second overtime.
Hey, why not?
Full court man-to-man for Sam Houston State. Bratton underneath the basket if they can get it there. Varner, long pass. Knocked away. Sam Houston State has it. Half-court heave is short from Swoop. And we're going to a second overtime. Tied at 82. 90-second break. This is UTRGV men's basketball on the WAC Digital Network and Q94.5. The Rock State men's basketball played a double overtime game was.
I can find out.
Putting Brian to work. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Watch this, it was last year. No, I don't think it was. So 5 minutes up on the clock for the second overtime, tied at 82. UTRGV men's basketball, Sam Houston State University, UTRGV Fieldhouse. There's a three from Lamsky, left corner, no good. Offensive rebound and swatted away. Blocked by Bratton. And here comes the Vaqueros with Jackson. Jackson left elbow leaner. Doesn't go. Rebound. Bratton diving for it. He's got it. He gets tied up. Session arrow favors UTRGV.
UTRGV ball.
.431 to play in the second overtime. Tied at 82 between UTRGV and Sam Houston State.
Last time UTRGV played in double overtime, December 5th, 2016, 80-90, a 1-point loss at the University of Portland.
December 5th, 2016. Wow. 16, 17. That's the year before the Lou Hill era began. That's a few years. And be on standby for looking up when the last time they went to triple overtime was. Jackson gets the inbound. Pass to Dibiamaga, right corner. Dibiamaga, left wing, Varner, into the lane, stops, pops, yes! UTRGV takes the lead.
The last time UTRGV played a double overtime here at the UTRGV Fieldhouse, January 9th, 2014.
So you're saying it's been a while. That was against Idaho, wasn't it?
That was against Idaho.
I remember that game. Lampley from the foul line, can't get it in. Rebound Jackson. Johnson gets the Dibiamaca right wing. Left wing Jackson. 10 on the shot clock. Into Bratton. Underneath. Puts it up. Doesn't go. Tip. No. Rebound. Pulled in by Mitchell.
And I found the last triple overtime game. There is one.
Wow. Bowie comes inside with the layup. No. Rebound Johnson. Here comes the Vaqueros. Jackson from the left side. No. Rebound by Bratton underneath with the layup. It's good!
Have yourself a meal, big man. Anthony Bratton cleaning up the boards, laying it in.
Bowie for Sam Houston State. 86-82 UTRGV, 2:40 left in the second overtime. And a steal. Here comes Varner, gives it to Dibiamaca. Varner right wing. Tries to pass it off. Johnson now back to Varner for three, no good. Rebound Mitchell. Jones brings it underneath, turns around, feeds Mitchell from the foul line, swish. 86-84 UTRGV, 1:55 to play in the second overtime. Timeout, Sam Houston State.
We have been in for a
Defensive Player of the Year. You don't want to be without Javon Levi, but it gave his team the opportunity to learn how to win without Javon. Because injuries are part of the game, but you know what else is part of the game? Foul outs. Or what if Javon's just not on the court? He's not going to play 40 minutes every game. So they learned a lot about how to play without Javon Levi, and although the results weren't always how they would have liked them, that experience is coming in handy right now with Levi out of the game here in overtime number 2. Dibiamaca stepped on the backcourt. He did, as he was turning the corner. Now, he may have been pushed that way. He was trying to get around the defender, but the back of his heel did go across the line. So Sam Houston State ball with 1:43 to go.
Now checking in for the Vaqueros, number 23, Anthony
86-84 UTRGV. Anthony Bratton in, Isaiah Fontaine out. Send it down low to Mitchell. Blocked by Varner. Get that out of here.
Leslie Varner playing with 4 fouls and still is fearless, sending that one away.
Mitchell swishes it in, ties the game at 86. A minute 26 to play in overtime number 2. Jackson with the basketball for UTRGV. Jackson draws the foul on Nuttall.
Bearcat foul on number 10, Zach Nuttall.
That's only the second foul on Nuttall. If you can believe it, there's a player on the floor that only had 1 foul.
At the line for your Vaqueros, number 22, Jordan Jackson.
So Jordan Jackson heads to the free throw line where he's 6 for 6 today. 7 for 7. UTRGV takes the lead, 87-86. Second shot is good, 88-86.
You know, we joked last year, Jonah, about you trying to be playing in a bunch of games of the week. I think we got a game of the week here.
Here we go again. Jones with the ball for Sam Houston State. Passes it into the backcourt. But managed to not put his foot down, I guess. The left wing Bowie for 3. No good. Rebound Varner. 51 seconds left. UTRGV up 88-86. Jackson crossed the timeline.
I see a melting clock, Jonah.
Oh, yeah. 17 on the shot clock. 38, 37, 36 game clock. Shot clock to 10. Chance of UTRGV coming from the herd, the student section. Varner, right corner. Dimiamaka, open, look at a 3. No. Varner crashing for the rebound. Sam Houston State's got it. 22 seconds left. Shot clock off. Nuttall. He could tie it with a 2 and win it with a 3. And he's taking so much time, I think the plan is to go for 3. Sam Houston State calls a timeout. May or may not be their last one. Who knows anymore? Sam Houston State today is 7 for 20 from behind the arc. Anthony Bratton, 12 points, 14 rebounds. Kai Mitchell has 18 points and 19 rebounds for Sam Houston State. Zach Nuttall has 22 points. DeMarcus Lampley's got 13.5 steals. Trayonte Thomas with 11 points. Well, here we go. Need a stop, 8 seconds left. Mitchell with the right hand. It doesn't go! Varner the rebound! And he gets fouled, and then Mitchell grabbed him. And this crowd is going bananas.
The music's playing. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. The crowd's loving it. Bob and weave.
Bearcat foul number 4. That is his 4th. At the line for the
Last
Vaqueros,
foul was on Bowie, his 4th.
number 11, Leslie Varner II.
The chance of na-na-na-na-na-na, hey, goodbye starting. Varner hits the first free throw. He needs it this next one, though, to put it away. 89-86. Varner's second shot is good! 90-86! 2.4 seconds remaining. Jones puts up a half-court heave. It's no good. UTRGV knocks off Sam Houston State 90-86 in double overtime.
Your University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley Vaqueros 90.
How you feel, Jonah?